Joshua 14. The following is a record of the territory assigned to the Israelites in the land of Canaan by Eleazar the priest, Joshua son of Nun, and the Israelite tribal leaders. The land assigned to the 9.5 tribes were made by drawing lots, as the Lord had instructed Moses. Now Moses had assigned land to the 2.5 tribes east of the Jordan, but he assigned no land to the Levites. The descendants of Joseph were considered as 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim. The Levites were allotted no territory, though they were assigned cities in which to live, along with the grazing area for their cattle and possessions. The Israelites followed the Lord's instructions to Moses and divided up the land. The men of Judah approached Joshua in Gilgal, and Caleb, son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, said to him, "You know what the Lord said about you and me to Moses, the man of God, at Kadesh Barnea. I was 40 years old when Moses, the Lord's servant, sent me to Kadesh Barnea to spy out the land and brought back to him the honest report. My countrymen who accompanied me frightened the people, but I remained loyal to the Lord my God. That day Moses made his solemn promise, surely the land on which you walked will belong to you and your descendants permanently, for you remained loyal to the Lord your God. So now look, the Lord has preserved my life, just as he promised these past 45 years since the Lord spoke these words to Moses while Israel traveled through the wilderness. See here, I am today 85 years old. Today I am still as strong as when Moses sent me out. I can fight and go about my daily activities with the same energy I had then. Now assign me this hill country that the Lord promised me at that time. No doubt you heard then that the Anakites lived there in the large fortified cities. But assuming the Lord is with me, I will conquer them as the Lord promised." Joshua asked God to empower Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and assigned him Hebron. So Hebron remains the assigned land of Caleb, son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, to this very day, because he remained loyal to the Lord God of Israel. Hebron used to be called Kiriath Arba. Arba was a famous Anakite. Then the land was free of war. Okay, is that the end of the chapter there? Oh, it is. Okay, interesting. All right, so we just have here, again, the repetition of the Levites get no part of the land. But we get now, hey, this is how it's going to be divided up. It's going to be divided up in a fair manner by lot, meaning the oldest doesn't get to pick first and get the best portion, and the youngest gets leftovers or something of that nature. It is, we are going to cast allotment, casting lots. And the idea there is to put it in the power of God, to assign it to the proper one and take it out of the hands of people, so there is no bias in assigning it. And as they are going to do this, Caleb steps up and says, hey, there was also a promise to me, so that needs to be fulfilled first as we're doing the allotment of territory. And then he gives his whole rationale, recall the story. We're supposed to recall the story of the faithfulness of those to God, the remnant who was there, who remains faithful. There's always this image of a remnant. He is part of the remnant. Joshua also not going to forget, potentially. He was there too. And I love how he's bragging about, I'm just as vigorous at 85 as I was at 40. Oh, for that to be true. That would be amazing. And then the Levites get towns. But we're going to get everything divided up here. That's what we got going on in this chapter. Questions? Oh, and a mention of the Rephaite being there, and Caleb saying, I'll take care of them, the Anakites, the giants. I wasn't afraid of them then, and I'm not now. We will take them on. All right.